Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain Indian viewers. Let me read the lines of the poem. Viewers, weaving at break of a day, why do you wave a garment so gay, blue as the wing of a halcyon wild? We weave the robes of a newborn child. Viewers weaving at fall of night, why do you wave a garment so bright, like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green? We weave the marriage veils of a queen. Weavers weaving solemn and still, why do you weave in the moonlight chill, white as feather and white as a cloud? We weave a dead man's funeral shroud. The above poem, Indian Viewers, was written by Sarojini Naidu. Let us see some details of Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu, the Nightingale of India, was born on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad. She is an Indian independence activist, politician, a renowned orator, and accomplished poet. She was elected as the first president of the Indian National Congress. Sarojini Naidu, as a poet, belongs to an era of struggle, slavery, and freedom fighting. The poem Indian Viewers, one of her poems, explains different stages of life. The poem Indian Viewers is taken from her collection of poetry, The Golden Threshold, published in 1905. She was given the title The Nightingale of India by Mahatma Gandhi. She also called him Mickey Mouse or a little man. Let me explain the first stanza. We were weaving at break of day. Break of day means early in the morning. Why do you wave a garment so gay? Gay means happiness, garment means cloth. Blue as the wing of the halcyon wild. Halcyon means a bird name. It is another name of a kingfisher. We wave the robes of a newborn child. Robes means cloth. In this stanza, the poetess used the rhyming scheme A B B, day, gay, wild, child. In the first stanza, the poetess questions the viewers why they are weaving cloths early in the morning that seem to be quite beautiful and charming and of a particular color. The poetess is curious to know about these cloths as they seem quite special. The viewers reply that cloths that they are weaving are blue as the wing of halcyon, which is the other name of the kingfisher, whose wings are bright blue in color. The viewers reply that they are weaving the robes of a newborn child who has just come to the world. This stanza describes the first stage of human life, which is full of freshness, happiness, beauty, and hope. And there is no place for sorrow at this stage. Let me explain the second stanza. Weavers weaving at fall of night. Fall of night means in the evening. Why do you weave a garment so bright? Garment means cloth. Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green. Plumes means the feathers of a peacock. We weave the marriage veils of queen. Veils mean, see here, she covered a cloth, that is the veil. In this stanza, the poetess used the rhyming scheme of C, C, D, D. See the rhyming of the last word, night bright, queen green, queen green, green queen. In this stanza, the poetess meets the Indian weavers again during the fall of night and asks why they are weaving a cloth late in the evening, which is the time when most of the Indian marriages take place. She also asks why they are weaving a garment so bright like the plumes of a peacock. Plumes means feathers of a peacock. Purple and green. The weavers reply that the cloth is bright and richly colored because they are weaving it for a queen. She will use it to make her marriage veil. This stanza describes the second or adult stage of life when humans quest for a better and prosperous life. The colors purple and green symbolize the ups and downs of the life that makes adulthood bright. Let us go through the third stanza. Weavers weaving a solemn and still. Why do you weave in the moonlight chill? White as a feather and white as a cloud. We weave a dead man's funeral shroud. Here in this stanza, the poetess used the rhyming scheme E, E, F, F. See here the ending words, still, chill, cloud, shroud. Let me explain the details of this third stanza. In the final stanza, the poetess finds the viewers quite sorrowful, grieved and silent. They are weaving something weird in the dead of the night, which is colorless and lifeless. Rather than asking why are they weaving, she asks what are they weaving. The weavers reply that they are weaving shroud, which means a cloth used to put on the dead body. This presents the final stage of human life, that is death, which is lifeless and emotionless, just like a white cloud or a feather. However, the white color also symbolizes eternal peace and calm that comes with death. The poem sums up human life in three main stages, using symbols like clothes and times of the day. The life starts its journey with blue color representing joy and happiness, and then come green and purple that represent the ups and downs of life along with happiness, and finally comes a single color, white, that represents the last stage of human life when the person dies, and with him the emotions that were connected to life die as well. In this poem, we find the theme of the poem. The theme of the poem is, the central theme of the poem is parallelism that the poetess beautifully drew between three stages of human life and weaver's work day. In this theme, in this poem, the authoress tells us the stages of human being as well as the stages of weavers in a day. Tone of the poem. Tone of the poem of Indian weavers is, it begins with a happy tone, ends with an unhappy tone. In this poem we can see some figure of speeches such as alliteration. One is alliteration. What is alliteration? The occurrence of the same letter or sound. For example, in the poem we can see many times weavers, we and weaving. These words are repeated again and again. So, the occurrence of the same letter or sound is called alliteration. In this poem, she also used simile. What is a simile? A comparison between two different objects or persons. A simile introduced by the words as and like. See the example in the poem. Blue as the wings of Alcyon wild. So here we have the word as. Bright like the plums of a peacock. Here like. So blue color is compared to Halcyon wild. Bright is compared to plums of a peacock. White as a feather and white as a cloud. So here the clouds are compared as feather and cloud. So this is the simile in this poem used. Next, imagery. What is imagery? Using beautiful sight effects and sound effects by means of words. The example: at break of day, at fall of night, in the moonlight chill. These are the imagery examples she used in the poem. Next, symbolism. She also used symbolism in this poem. Why should we use this symbolism? Symbolism used to convey idea. See here, to convey her ideas, she used morning, evening, night. Morning means birth, happiness and hope. Through the word morning, she wants to convey birth, happiness and hope. Through evening, she wants to convey celebration of life during the youth and middle age. Through night, she wants to express and represents death. So, this is the poem about the Indian weavers.